here. And Sue is up 3-1. And one win will give him his first Korean title.
One more ZVZ win. Next map is Terraform. He can close it out here, take home that championship. It took him over a year and a half to get after reaching so many grand finals.
He's looking like he's running away with this one, to be honest. He's looking just so much more solid in the ZVZ matchup. You were totally right, Moonblade. He's just really impressing me tonight. Whereas Dark, I feel like he reminds me of Dream almost. Where he comes to these finals, he like picks up one game just barely, and then he's just kind of like weak overall. He's not. I feel like he's definitely not showing his like 100% best play here tonight. Whereas Sue is close.
It's so close. It's not like Dark has been playing that badly either. Just Sue's read these situations well. He's had the answer for them, despite taking some damage in some of these aggressive plays from Dark. But yeah, I mean, Terraform is the next map. It's still anyone's game. We've seen Sue in this position a million times before. Well, 5 times before.
Basically a million in the scope of StarCraft 2
Practically,
terms.
like not many players get that many shots at the grand finals and fail that many times. So Sue, he's been here a lot. He has that experience. Can he overcome that final hurdle to become a champion is the question.
I think he can. He's one small hurdle away. You know, he's just gaining that momentum. He's running so fast. He's jumping all over them really cleanly. One of them he knocked over. But,
he tripped on the first one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but after that,
he's fine.
He got up, kept jumping. Now he's got one last.
He's almost there. He's almost at the finish line.
That's right.
And I hope we get that nice shot of the KeSPA Cup in between the two players again. That was really nice.
Magical floating cup of glory. Yeah. Well.
This is such an awesome tournament to win too. It's not like one of the long drawn out ones. It's like over a weekend basically. It's different from like the big star leagues over here, but it still has some of the best players.
The best players
in Korea.
Yeah, a lot of money and a lot of points to get from this.
It's very prestigious. You can even tell like the Koreans are going crazy. The whole place is packed. Like it's a huge deal.
Free pizza everywhere. I mean, you can't ask for more than that here in the next arena. Yeah, I mean. Granted, it is his teammate, but still, I think he should take this win and keep running with it. I hope if Sue can take this, that we see more of Sue in the future like we used to. Like, I want to see him get to the GSL finals, the Star League finals, keep coming out in Pro League and winning. He hasn't lost yet in ZVZ.
Yeah.
So
he was like 7-0, 8-0 by this point, maybe.
Yeah. It's absolutely ridiculous.
It's crazy. It really is.
So excited to get back into these, Valdez, and it looks like we are. The gas has been released.
That it has. Sue Smart, Sue You. That's what it says.
That's not that smart of a sign, Valdez. I don't know.
I liked it. It was all right.
Sue You.
We're about to jump into this one right away, guys. Map number 5. If Sue wins this one, he will finally get the finals that he's been wanting for so long and trying so hard at. He took a break, but he's back. Let's jump into game number 5 right now and see what happens. Down here in the bottom right in the red is Sue.
One game away from taking this championship. And up here in the top left, we do have SKT's Dark. Has to win 3 more games in a row to take that crown. Not looking too stressed. I think this is a pretty, it ain't over till it's over. Stand straight, especially in a ZVZ. Much less pressure in this kind of finals compared to a lot of the other ones because it is a teammate finals. The pressure is a lot less either way. Like your team wins, which is a big deal here in Korea. You know, the Korean teams always look after each other. They're a family. So really in the end of all things, SKT is the winner. first, second, and third.
It's true. It is very true. But at the same time, I mean, Sue's been working at this for so long. Like, he's going to be going in. Dark is going to feel kind of sad, I'm sure. Even so, losing his second KeSPA Cup in the finals. He is the Viper. He abducted his girlfriend. Oh, not on TV. She's like, yeah, oppa.
Oh, Sue going to be the greedy one this time around, and Dark being safety. You know, he's only got one life left. Doesn't want to take a risk this time.
Latte home shopping, Sue smart, Sue you. We see that sign again.
It's a little bit better with the latte shopping next to it.
Yeah.
I forgive him.
Yeah, you do?
Just this once.
Okay. Let's hope we don't see that sign again then.
Going to be the gas before pool for Sue. So you know what? He's gone full greedy. He's like, you know what? I am so far ahead in this series. I can do this.
Yeah.
I could even throw this away. I could leave right now, and I'd still be in a great place.
And even think about the last game, right? I mean, he was able to hold off doing a very similar build. He won that last game after doing a 17 pool.
Yeah. Somehow, he kept enough drones alive to win that game, to deflect the massive speedling all-in from Dark, make just enough roaches in time, and then go for that roach counterattack and win the game. Absolutely insane turnaround from such a build order disadvantage.
It's pretty unheard of, in fact. Especially on a map like that. It was Coda, right?
That's
the two-player map. It's not the biggest long rush distance. I mean, this one's got an even bigger one, so you know, you could probably tell that Sue will be pretty happy with that. I think the choke's a little bit wider, possibly, but that's about it.
Getting that. Yeah, it is a little bit wider, a little bit harder for SimCity to go up. That's going to protect everything. Probably need a few buildings in a row, and then a few queens to block it off. Link's going to get a good scout off. He's going to see exactly how much gas is being mined as well. Sue with a slight head lead with that Link speed upgrade. Let's see if a Bailey Nest is going to go down next for both players.
Wouldn't be surprised. You know, that's something we used to see a lot on Merry-Go-Round, another mount with a gigantic choke.
Definitely. Always a good idea on these bigger maps, especially if it's that much harder to defend Lings. We are seeing it for Dark, but not yet for Sue. This leads me to believe that Sue's going to go for a Ling all-in. Well, not an all-in, but a massive Ling pressure. Already with 2 queens on the map, gives away a lot.
Yeah, and he had 500 minerals saved up. Can he deny that last Ling? He just barely does.
Wow.
22 Lings coming in here.
Huge amount of Lings. A couple of Lings being made for Dark. Bailey Nest also should be up in time before these Lings reach his base. But that's not many Lings at all. And this could very well end because we do see Dark still making drones.
It's pretty crazy. He's going to see it now.
He's going to see it now, but is it too late? Lings are out of position. 2 are going to be morphing on the ramp. The Queen's going to help block as well. But that's only 2 Bailings, and they can be out-microed.
Yes, they can. Coming in here trying to get to work on the drones now. He's going to have to pull them. Trying to turn in the minerals first. Here are the Lings.
Bailings. There they come. How's he going to micro against them? 3 Lings at a time on each one.
He gets one.
Second one should be going down in just a moment's time too, but more on the way. Bailing that's being morphed as well. Sue playing a little bit of catch-up, but he's going to be the first to go for that lair again.
Yeah, he's getting a lot of momentum with this kind of push. You know, a ton of mining time lost at that natural for Dark. And he's not going to kill Dark here. It looks like he's got enough Banelings out here and a bunch of Lings too.
Going to be applying that pressure at the front door, stopping any sort of counterattack from Dark. Yeah. Though as I say that, a few Lings making his way over. They can become Banelings.
They can become Banelings, and also they can scout really well. If they can get into the main base and see exactly what Sue is doing.
This time around, we're actually seeing Dark go for 3 extractors as well, so maybe looking to do the same sort of style as we've been seeing Sue do, and that is go for those mutas.
Well, he's going to get the full scout here, which is pretty huge. He's going to know that Sue is going to be going for those mutas.
Go that grand tour of the base. See if... you haven't seen a spy go down just yet, but it's safe to assume when you see no Roach run at this point.
That split-second burrow research from Sue.
Yeah.
Got cancelled.
Looks like he was trying to make a hatchery while he selected his main hatch. Oh, so close. Sue on point. Here comes some Banelings.
Yeah. One
Baneling would detonate both of those from Sue's.
It's always so crazy to see these top-level Zergs do this Ling Bane micro.
Constant pressuring from each. Su is far ahead in this matchup already. You know, if he keeps on the same sort of path here, microing well, not throwing away too many Lings in these engagements.
This could be the day, guys, that Su finally wins the finals. He'll be watching it live with us.
His third base is so far ahead. It's half done at this point. Oh, nicely
he kills
done.
The drone.
Spy Muta's going to be out ahead of time as well. So Su is ahead in every regard right now. It's just about maintaining that lead at this point.
Executing the build.
Executing the lead, executing the build. Cannot throw away too many Lings because it will trigger a counterattack from Dark.
But he will also get that grand tour of the base, and he's coming over here. He's drawing those Lings out of position, and at the same time going to get the third base down.
This is the last thing Dark needed. You cannot afford to lose your third base in Muta versus Muta. You need those 6 gases, or you by default lose the game. So now we're seeing a huge counterattack, and it's going to be up to Su to do the same and defend.
Ooh, Baneling gets a nice hit there, and Dark coming in at the third base. Will he just have to give this up?
Ooh, I think the season Baneling's going up towards it now. Ling's going to try and distract at least a little bit, but I think it just goes down.
Looks like it. Su, he just didn't have enough Banelings back at home. He didn't have the necessary defense. That counterattack doing a lot of damage. The Mutas are going to come out here first for Su.
Mutas are out too. Baneling's actually looking towards that natural as well. Going to get caught out here.
They wanted to sneak in. It's not going to happen.
Very smartly from Su, though. He did take that base towards the center as well, as he knew it was going to go down. Still slightly behind, though, in bases, so he's going to have to do something with these Mutas, whether it be kill a lot of Overlord supply block and slow the Muta production of Dark, or actually fight the Mutas himself.
Yeah, he's got more Mutas here right now. It's 10-8, 10-9 now. Not sure if he has them all grouped up there, though. It doesn't look like it.
Yeah, still building and flying across the map. It can be anyone's game. We do actually see those extractors end nice and early for Su. He knows the objective of that third base, and that is to get the gases up and running so you can get that Muta advantage.
And you see Dark doesn't do the same.
He's not doing the same right now. This is a big mistake from Dark. He droned a ton for that base. But those extractors should be up and running at this point because they need to be mining. He needs to take advantage of this massive lead with the hatchery.
This is what I mean by Dark looking like Dream a bit, you know, where you get to the finals, you're a fantastic player, but just very tiny mistakes that happen over and over again in these games can get you slightly behind, and the player you're playing against is so solid that he will beat you because of it.
Yeah, we actually see the gas mining before Dark, despite Dark having that huge advantage in hatchery timing. Currently, 17 meters to 14. And that carapace is going to end around the same time. It's probably what we see Dark and Su wait for before they move out in the map.
Su grouping up his Mutas here. He may want to go for a strike somewhere at this third base, maybe snipe a gas. As you said before, it's all about gas when you're going Muta versus Muta. Here he comes.
Oh, big snipe here. He's not going to be caught out of position either, and this huge Ling run by could do even more. Oh, so many Lings.
Unbelievable. Everything from Dark a bit out of position. He's finally coming in here trying to go for the Spire. That would be huge.
I think he might get it too. There's so much damage. It's down to half health already. Those Mutas are going towards the third base again at the same time.
He's going to lose the Spire. It goes down.
That is absolutely insane. Dark might be pressed to attack now before he gets too far behind in Muta count.
Su's just going to back off. He knows, he just needs to make some more Mutas. As I say that, something's coming in. I thought those were Mutas. I was freaking out. I'm like, what?
11 drones went down at the same time. This counterattack was ridiculous. It did way too much damage. Spy going down, losing that many drones. We're seeing an infestation pick go down because he knows there's never in a million years a chance that he will catch up in Muta count again.
Yeah, and Su is just going to get a bunch more Mutas here and possibly force a fight. Even right now it's 29-23. He's going to get 4 more.
More Lings on the way as well. Going to see a big Ling counterattack towards the third base. This might actually do some real damage.
Yeah.
Everything out of position currently.
It's looking like it. Going straight in there. He's going to go for the Queen first. Some Lings coming back, and the Mutas are going to fly over. It's going to push him back.
This is essentially the name of the game for Dark right now. He's got to keep him away from his base. He's going to try counterattack with the Mutas as well.
Oh, there's no spores here. It's only one Queen. The Mutas of Su are totally out of position.
Yeah, he's cleaning up the Ling still. But you know what? These Mutas are on the wrong side of the map. And once Su's Mutas come back, he's going to have such a hard time trying to get away with them.
That's very true.
He's essentially all in with these mutas right now.
He's trying to do as much damage as possible. Now splitting them apart.
Oh, so smart, actually. This might actually be the move that keeps them all alive.
Wow.
Dude, kind of falling apart at that point, but still going for a counterattack, which might do the trick.
Incredibly smart move from Dark. He wants this finals too. He's trying to stay in this desperately. But here come the mutas. The first Infestor is being built now. He's making 3 now, but will they be out in time? They're only morphing now.
Yeah, looks like Su's really going to have to start to apply the pressure now. He's got to do the damage now, go for this counterattack. Look for the damage. He does have such a lead in mutas now. Currently, it's 39 to 21. He has an overwhelming advantage. He can fight over spores. That is not a problem right now.
He's going to take out the hatchery. Step number 1, Dark going for a big Ling counterattack. Not huge, but it'll distract Su possibly.
Oh man, so many Infestors coming out right now. If Su's not careful and gets all his stuff fungled up, he could just lose the game as well.
He's got to watch out for the fungles. Here come the first Infestors. How are the fungles?
Oh, he gets everything nearly.
That's a pretty huge fungal. He's going to be able to link that up here too.
Not enough.
Where's the third one?
Not enough.
Oh man, he's gonna.
Everything gone at that natural. Everything gone at the third base. Only the main base. I mean, if he gets the money fungals, maybe he can come back into this, but I don't even know if that'll be enough at this point. The economy is too far ahead for Su, and I think Su will know the spread from here on out.
Su's just backing off at this point. He's taking out the third base. He's got 3 of his own. So far ahead. Now he's coming back.
Oh, he's got to be careful here. Oh, he's spreading. He wants to fight. He does have the numbers in his favor. It's just about avoiding all the fungals.
Well, he's getting fungled and fighting anyway. I don't think that's the money fungal Moonblade.
No, not at all. I think that might be the good game move.